Hey, 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 I'm going live today. Yo, ho, ho, don't you freaking know? I made a mistake and I forgot to send the links. Please don't hate. Give me 1 second. Gonna be great. Who the heck is. What the hell? Why are random people DMing me now? Oh my god. All these scammers. Do I look like I'm a scam kind of person? Don't answer that. Give me 1 second, gonna send the link. Push this down, and before I think, gonna copy this link. Copy now. Uh, Gonna copy this now. Hope everything's good. Don't live now. Everybody, come on down to my neighborhood. Do 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 do. If interested. How do I do that? Oh no. 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 Oh no. What did I just do? Do. Talking about that crypto. I mean, shadow. No, no. Just FYI. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. We're gonna get started now. Okay. I hope you guys had a good day. I definitely did. No music today. Sorry. If you're listening to the replay, you can just come on down. Come on down. I'm gonna take the camera up. The camera's up. Let me scroll down here. Man, it is a hot night. I did not turn on the AC, so we'll see if I last. How long can one man last? Oh my god, I'm already ready to pass out. It's gonna be a short show today. It's gonna be a short one, man. I am so already winded. So hot. Put the volume down. Okay. Here we go. What's going on? Why is it not airing? Am I not on? Did I not push the button? Yeah, it says I'm streaming now. What's going on? That's a weird thing. What's going on? What is going on? What is happening? Is the latency that bad? I'm just waiting for the latency. Hey. Okay, am I on now? Alright, good. I'm on. There we go. I had to check. Because YouTube likes to gaslight you. Let me just drink this water. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna be out already. I can already tell. What's up, Tom Bombadil? What's going on, brother? Sorry, guys. Whew, I'm already winded. I went out to the gym. I ran until I was feeling like I was gonna pass out. Now I'm. Oh, Lord. First of all, I want to apologize. I was supposed to do the show this morning, but pardon me. Excuse me. I went to the gym last night, and I went a little too hard at the gym. When I woke up this morning, I couldn't get up. I literally couldn't get up out of the bed. I literally laid in the bed. I said, ah. I was doing what people's portfolios was doing. Ah. Oh my god, is that what I look like? Oh, that's awful. The things I do for comedy. Oh my god. Oh, that's cringe. That's definitely future. Someone left just for that. Someone's like, oh, he's ferking out. I'm out. Welcome to the ZolYin podcast, where we talk about books, brains, blockchains, and everything in between. Okay, we talk about all sorts of stuff in the whole world. Okay, and it's a freedom-minded podcast if you're new. All right, we talk about a lot of stuff. Specifically, in the morning, we do the mindset stuff. We do the book stuff. We talk about books and things that I'm interested in. You know, fiction and how that's all coming together with how reality and sci-fi are coming together. Dystopia. And also, finally, last but not least, the blockchains. Okay, is that over here? Is over here? I don't remember. Where is it? Over here? No, it's over here. All right. So that thing up there. We talk about that stuff up there. Every now and then. Now, it's not all the time. Now, it's sometimes. And that's because I like to make it special. Now. There's only so much you can talk about when it comes to the shadow marketplace, is what I call it. If you're new, shadow marketplace means it's the end of the world. I'm just kidding. You're on the underground where anything can happen, and anything can happen, okay? The Wild West. If you want to know how people are really like, go check out the shadow marketplace, okay? Come check out people's tokens and what they're doing with their projects. That's how you know who is actually a good person and who's just basically limited by the law. They're scared of consequences. Okay, you show me a criminal in the shadow marketplace, I show you a person who's afraid of doing that kind of thing in society. They're not really a good person. They're just bounded, whatever, by the law. Okay, by consequences. Really, they don't want to catch them problems, and that's really the reality of it. Okay, that's the reality of it. Now, tonight we're gonna talk about a special situation. Very spicy situation, and that is we're talking about what happened to Luna Terra. Okay, we talked about Luna Terra a long time ago, in the early days of the show. We talked about that and how it's not like the end. It's a way to make money, and then set it and forget it, and then take your profits as you're getting it. Don't leave it in there. All right, as a lot of people are learning. Let me go ahead and open up the chat. It's down here somewhere. Chat. Boom. What is up, everybody? We got Tom Bombadil in the house. We got Dickie. What up, Dickie? We got Anek. What up, Anek? And we got Patricio. What is up, Patricio? Yo. I like to do it like the Japanese meme. The what are they called? Oh man, I gotta show you that at some point, but I'm afraid to get taken down by YouTube. I'm in the battle. I think episode, what was it, 169? Nice. 169 is the one that has like a copyright claim because I showed Yu-Gi-Oh for like 2 seconds. Where it's so funny. I said a no word by accident, and YouTube was like, we don't like that. And I was like, oh no, YouTube's coming at me like Exodia. How Kaiba got killed by Exodia? Oh, I was like, here it goes. And then I showed that clip. And then YouTube really did do it to me. They're like, copyright claim. Oh, I was like, no. So I'm in a copyright battle with that anime company. It's so stupid. It's literally 15, not even 15 seconds. It's like 6 or 7 seconds. Like, you're going to claim an hour of my show? Get the fuck out of here. Pardon my French, guys. But when I get frustrated, sometimes it slips. What was I talking about originally? We're talking about Luna tonight. But let me go down my train of thought real quick. So, anyways, we can go back. We'll go back to the beginning. Oh, yeah. The kabuki. That's what it's called. The kabuki. Like, yo! You can look that up. Kabuki, yo. Hey, Danielle, you got like a great timing. I love it. Listen, tonight's going to be something weird. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. The Luna Terra it's such a hard thing to do. I'm trying to be sensitive. It's like this mix. I want to be kabuki theater. Yes, I love it. I'm trying to be sensitive. I'm gonna be sensitive. Okay. I'm gonna be sensitive. I am. Okay. Out of respect for a lot of people who lost money, I'm gonna be sensitive, and I'm gonna try to keep it the levity to a certain degree. Okay, don't get mad at me. Okay, the jokes are in good jest. I'm not gonna, I'm not making fun of you who lost money. It happens to us all. You never think that I'm making fun of you. That's not what this is about. This is just trying to heal from it, right? We're trying to heal from it. Dickie says NHK World slammed me in the face because of one of their shows. Yeah. Those guys, talk about scarcity mindset. The ultimate scarcity mindset is Japanese companies. They're like, this is our copyright. Yeah, this is our copyright. They freak out. They're like, yo. I'm like, no, calm down. It's 12 seconds. It's okay. I still like your content. I'll promote you, everything. They're like, you must pay. You know what I mean? I'm like, what are you doing? You don't have my copyright. Yeah, I'm like, calm down, dude. That's how I feel. That's literally the intensity. I'm in literally a email back and forth with these people. Yeah, exactly. Copyright Yakuza. Copyright Yakuza. Yo, they would absolutely commit. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. So close. Oh, so close. But no, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be respectful. This is a respectful episode, even though the thumbnail doesn't look very respectful. It is though. Just don't zoom in on the gun, okay? Don't look at the guns. Don't look at the gun details of the gun, okay? On the thumbnail. All right. Just let's be good. All right. I'm gonna put that sword away, okay? I'm gonna put that. All right. Did you know that sword is made in China? Anyways, the perfect katana. In true katana fashion. There's so many jokes in what I just said. So much for being respectful. Okay, we're gonna talk about Luna. I promise. All right, this is gonna be a short show too. He said, even though he knew deep down he would not have a short show. I'm gonna try to make this a short show. Okay, I swear to God, I can do this. Let me look at the chat real quick though. Dickie said, skipping replaying what I missed from Dr. Drew's show for this. Make it great. Just kidding. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna try to be so respectful though. It's so hard. I have a new setup. I did. You'll see in a minute. Dickie says also, same idea by the sound of it though. Maybe not. Okay. So here's what happened. I'm gonna tell you a story, and then we're gonna talk about the news story, and then talk about how it all happened, how it all came about. I feel like I've become like Justin. What was his name? I almost said Justin Wang, but that's not right. You know who I'm talking about. Man, I really hope I can remember so I don't feel racist. What is his name? Jake Tran. Oh my God, his name isn't even Justin. I'm out. It's been nice seeing y'all. Can't even believe I'm mixing up all the names. Every Asian guy, all the names in there. Might as well just call him Bruce Lee. And Jackie Chan too. Y'all seen his channel? Can you imagine if I called him Jackie Chan? I went to Jake Tran's channel. Be like, hey, here's Jackie Chan. Oh. What's wrong with me, guys? I'm not racist. It just happened. I don't know. What's going on? This is ridiculous. I can't remember names at all anymore. Like, period. No matter what the race. I'm literally just... Everybody's Jack now until further notice. Oh, man. I became my uncle. Oh, Lord. I'm like this weird amalgamation. Weird fusion of my uncle and my old man. This is ridiculous. One of these days it's about to be a flask, and then there's about to be really lit. Oh man, and that's when my subscriber count about to go up. That's what I was told. You want more subscribers? Get a flask. Start drinking on the air for real. I'm like, oh no, I wanna rehydrate, not dehydrate. Are you kidding me? With this beard, man, I'll pass out on the air. Okay, anyways. So here's the story. All about how everybody's life went upside down. If you had Terra, you're sitting right there asking yourself, why didn't I take that money out? Okay? And now you don't even care because the market down. Look, here's what happened, all right? It all started a long time ago. This guy named, all right, Kwando. I keep calling him Kwando. Let's call him Kwando. It's okay. It's his last name, first name. That's it. That's the Asian thing, right? Last name first name second, right? That's terrible. He's Korean, I think. He's not even Japanese. All right, so Kwando, I can't anymore. I can't undo it. It was and is locked on Terra Station. That's why. In space. Okay, so here's what happened. Okay? There was a guy named Quan, and he was a coder, and he coded a token, and it was called Luna. And Luna is gonna make this thing called Terra into a stable coin. Here's how. He would make Luna burn at a certain rate. And as a result, it's supposed to make Terra pegged to the dollar. Okay? Now, I don't know the specifics off the top of my head anymore because it was a long time ago that I read the white paper, but it made sense at the time. Also, there was some security issues. It reminded me of Grow a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now if you for those of you in the know, we were talking about Grow a long time ago. That's an old episode, very old. I don't even remember the name of the episode anymore. I had to watch that for my brain because of the trauma. That's a lot of trauma, y'all. Okay, lost. I mean, you losing. I don't want to say why I lost. I don't want to say why I lost. Okay, let's put it this way: if you had dry powder and you bought something like Solana, that's life-changing money. That's what I'm talking about. And I would have. All right, and I would have too if it wasn't for those meddling hackers. Okay, let's get back to the main story. All right, let's not go back down terrible lane. Okay, I don't want to get any more trauma back from that. All right, I just healed from it. That scar is there. Let's not reopen it. Bit Capone says we all want to believe in an algo stablecoin because we can decouple from fiat. Yes, it's the dream. We want a fork, and in order to fork, you need a token that will fork from the normal economy into this parallel economy. We talked about that before in a lot. I don't remember what episode that was, but we talked about that as far as decoupling from Hollywood, from the regular schmegular book industry that's grooming kids. Pardon my French, I didn't say that. In Minecraft, and in Saints Row. Apparently, Minecraft is now in the law where they can consider in Minecraft real, which is just what a dark future. But now I'm using Saints Row. So Saints Row. I mean in Saints Row. It's hypothetically, they're doing that. And then also on top of that, I forgot what I was gonna go with that. But also on top of that, there's other places. Oh, hey, what's up, Soy Mafia? What up? But anyways, back to my main point. You had Hollywood, school's another one. You want to homeschool your kids, so some people are doing that. And all sorts of ways to decouple from, the normie realm, okay? Because the normie realm is already invaded, okay? The zombies have made it, all right? The White Walkers are in, all right? They've crossed the wall. They've invaded. We flee, all right? Those who are trying to, preserve their family, preserve their own, their own wealth, and try to not be poor, not to be broke, because the kingpins are trying to make everyone broke again, okay? Hashtag make America broke again. That's what they want. That's I'm just trying to tell you what they're doing, okay? Make them slaves again, right? Bring them back into the cage. People went home, right? People are working from home. We talked about that yesterday, where I said, hey, they got everybody working from home. They lost power. Now they're trying to get you back in. This is just another method of getting you back in, okay? The what happened tonight. It's just another. You'll see. It's all together. These companies and corporations, they're all working together. They need a slave class, okay? Shout out to Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate said it himself in his email. Shout out to him. He said, you need a slave class. That's what he said. I'm not saying I agree with it as far as I condone it or whatever. I'm saying the economic realities are that's what has to exist in the normal economy, right? So they're trying to bring you in. They need sacrifices, so they're trying to get you back in. And so that's why a lot of people went to the shadow market. There was an opportunity to decouple from inflation, from the nonsense of the taxation. I mean, look what happened with the taxes for recently. Today, what's his name? Frankenstein was like, yo, everybody got to go ahead and we're going to use the taxes to give $6 billion to Ukraine. The fuck you want that for? Huh? What's that got to do with us? They don't even pay taxes. They don't pay our taxes. You know what I'm saying? It's a net negative. For what? For your little agenda? And yes, he has income. He has, stocks in Ukraine. If you go do your own research, DYOR, just like anything else. Man, I can't believe this is all coming together. Shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Josh. Shout out to Tech Chief. Why did I do that? That's so uncalled for. Sorry, Josh. Capone. Every episode I do that to somebody. I don't know why. It's fun. I don't know. We have a good time here. But there's a message behind everything I'm trying to say. It's all connected, okay? One of these days you're going to see all of the newspaper clippings on the back as I slowly degrade into layers and layers and layers of reality. It's getting too much, y'all. It's getting too much. And I haven't even gotten into the real story yet. You see how deep this is? It's so deep. It's ridiculous. Okay? It's so deep. There's layers upon layers. Let me look on the chat real quick. Can I borrow 2,000 UST from someone? Oh, poor. Oh, poor bit. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. From someone, damn it. Son. It was, and he's locked on Terra. Yep, we talked about that. Obi-Kwan. Obi-Kwan, save me, Obi-Kwan. You're my only hope. That's crazy. Bit says, we all want to believe in out. Yep, we talked about that. And Soy Mafia says, be safe, Bit Capone. When will you be paying cash back? I've got Dodge coins. Dodge coins. They're now from now on called Dodge coin. Oh man. Bit says, I only accept sheep. Oh, you ain't getting my sheep. You ain't getting my sheep. Safe Moon, ain't that rugged? Oh man, Black Rock. Oh, I can't. I'm not saying. Ooh, almost had me say the demon metal. I ain't saying that. Almost messed up. Lord, I gotta come up with a code for them. I don't even have a code for them yet. Literally owns you and me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who that is. And nor will I ever talk about Sauron or Voldemort. Debit economy and debt economy. Oh, debt economy. I thought you said debit economy. Debt economy and debt bondage are real. Soy Mafia said you should sign up for Lord Musk brain chip program. Hell no. That's another kingpin. That's the autistic kingpin. I'm good. Oh, I shouldn't have said autistic, but that's actually correct. He said he had Asperger's. All right, there you go. He's the Burger King. I'm gonna call him Burger King. That's his new name. I like that. It's an onion. What's an onion? Oh, the layers. Yes, the layers. Yes. I need to come up with a diagram. Watch me start making iceberg videos. It's over. It's over for my channel. Just hope it's not white so it doesn't make us cry, bruh. All right. So, how do I do this? Okay, I will read the article lightly. I won't go into too much detail. I'll show a little bit of a video. I'm gonna try to not get taken down. We'll do that. We'll see how that goes. We're gonna do it on the fly. All right, we're doing it live. We're doing it live. Look at the view count going up. Whoa! Look at the view count. Okay, guys, I'm gonna entertain you. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Okay, let's go. Let us ride into the sunset. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Let's go. Let me pop my stuff up on the top. Is it this one? Nope. I did it again, y'all. I boomered. I can't believe I did that. That's the second time this week I did that. This bad boy. There you go. See? Hi. There you go. There's two of us. That's creepy. Let's take one down first. Take the other one down. All right. Okay. And bingo dingo. All right. And then 1, 2. All right. And then boom. And then scroll down. Look how many things I'm clicking on. I can't find it. Is it the orange one? I think it's the orange one. Orange button good? Orange button good. Yeah. New setup. I hope you like the new setup. Finally able to do it without having to zoom in and all that. All right. Let's see how this goes, okay? I hope I got that right. Let me see. Let me get the volume. Oh, no! Why is that button even there? Oh, my God. Did y'all see that? I hope you didn't see that. That was stupid PowerPoint going off. God, I hit the orange button down there. Hold on. Probably. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Okay, volume is too low. It's non-existent. That's probably too high. Come on. What the hell? Do they not know how to do? What is going on?
Brian Clements. Welcome back, Dr. Clements.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let me just go ahead and give me 1 second. I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second, guys, before I boomer this too much. Apologies. I'm gonna get this right. All right, volume up, volume down. Let me know if it's too loud. One if it's too loud. Two if we're good. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Here we go.
Glad to be back.
Yeah, before we get into this, I think it's a good idea to step back. A lot of people might know a lot about crypto, but they're a little bit, let's say, fuzzy when it comes to understanding the tokenomics behind Terra, Luna, UST, and how those two interact. They know that there's some sort of connection with Luna and UST. They're not quite sure how or why that happens. So perhaps you can sort of spell out from the step back, if you will, what exactly is the interaction between these two currencies, and how do they work together, and maybe along the way, what bothers you about it?
Sure. So the dynamics of the Terra Luna relationship has somewhat evolved over time. When I first started researching and writing in this area, Terra USD was a purely algorithmic stablecoin, meaning it was a token that purported to maintain a stable peg. And it held that stable peg, similar to other stable coins, through without any intrinsic backing or without any assets or without any collateral, but by creating economic incentives to use the stable coin and creating arbitrage opportunities with another token called Luna, where as the stable coin lost its peg, whether it was increasing in value above $1 or below, there was an opportunity to be able to mint or burn Luna in an arbitrage dynamic to be able to maintain this peg. Now, over time, the Luna Foundation Guard and the Terra ecosystem has looked to supplant that also, or to add to that with a Bitcoin and AVAX reserve. In the event that the economic incentives and the arbitrage mechanism and the supply modifications of this Luna Terra stablecoin relationship break down, they now have a reserve that they can look to add to the peg. And so effectively, it's a different version of a stablecoin that uses economic incentives and arbitrage in order to maintain a stable value.
Now he's just repeating himself.
So
when it comes, sorry, go ahead.
No, so I was going to say, we had Do Kwon, the founder of Terra Luna, on our show a while back in a very interesting interview, and he said, look, the difference between what they're doing and what happened with Iron Titan, which was one of the more spectacular algorithmic stablecoin collapses. He said the difference between the two is that there were better economic incentives in the Terra Luna ecosystem to keep that peg going. That would make sense. And it seems like, for instance, now there's the Anchor protocol, which pays 20% returns. Even he's acknowledged that's a little bit artificial, and it won't sustain. But yet it's still in place relatively. It's a little bit under 20%, but it's still there. So what's the issue? I mean, he seems to say everything's all right. Why don't you believe him?
There you go.
Okay, so if I look at Terra USD and I think, okay, this is money, this is a substitute for money, then I have to be cognizant of what the risks to that money are. With respect to using Terra USD as a substitute for money, I am susceptible to the risks within the Terra ecosystem, and I'm susceptible to the...
One second. So Mafia says, dang, this setup, I'm switching to my Google box. You are hurting my Bluetooth ear. I'm sorry. Is it bad setup? All right. Okay. Let me lower that then. I apologize. Let me go ahead and lower it and put this down. Is it really that loud? I'm trying to get it to be actually listenable. Let me see what's going on here. It must be bad if it's that bad. I don't know what's going on. Let me go ahead and all right. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different setup, so I'm trying to let me just go ahead and do that real quick, and then hopefully that'll fix it. I think so. I think that'll fix it now. Hopefully. Yeah, that should be good. All right, we'll try that. Let me know. Let me know how it is. Okay. I think that should be better. Hopefully it's not like super. It's always different. Everyone has a different setup, so it's hard to tell. All right, I think I got it right. I lowered it a little, like I lowered it by 20%. So let's see how it goes.
The volatility risk of the reserves and the sufficiency of the reserves that it's now currently compiling. If you look at the Terra ecosystem, 2/3 of the demand for UST is coming from the Anchor protocol. Lending demand on the Anchor protocol significantly is higher than borrowing demand on the Anchor protocol. As a result, the Terra Foundation is having to inject reserves to top up depleting reserves on that protocol. So I look across the Terra ecosystem and I think, what are some things that could lead to instability that could potentially cause this to become depegged? And there's quite a few. There might be another borrowing protocol that's more popular that takes liquidity out of Anchor and moves it to another. Staking demand may decrease in Terra. The reserves may not be sufficient to defend the peg. The use cases of Terra may not be utilizable. There might be a run on Luna. So it's not that it can't be stable. My argument is not that it can't be stable. My argument is that in order for it to be stable, there are a number of assumptions that have to hold.
Okay, so we already been through that before. We talked about the different types of assumptions and everything. We don't need to go into the details of all that, but we just wanted to get an overall view of what it does and what it is and how it works and everything. Let me get my volume back to normal. There you go, back to normal. So I just wanted to demonstrate that, just kind of like get an idea of what it is for those who aren't in the know about how Luna works or Terra works. The relationship is cohesive. Like one is this and then the other is that. Now I'm going to talk about the story of what happened, okay? So, fast forward to now, okay? So last year, Anchor protocol, which is the place most people put their Luna to their Luna and their UST or whatever to make a lot of money, like 20% on their, they would yield 20% by putting whatever they want to put down in there, and they would get back 20% APY, and it was a great deal compared to a lot of other places like Celsius and and all that stuff. But it was a great opportunity for a lot of people who just don't want to do any trading up and everything like that. They don't want to finagle with altcoins and everything. They just want to hold and number go up faster than normally that it would, right? Whereas the other opportunity is people trade stuff, right? So long story short, people did that, and this was considered the safe move, right? Safe move. That's always a red flag. So anyways, long story short, that happened, and then people were set it and forget it. So fast forward to the April, when the marketplace is kind of being rickety and rockety, everything's going on and things are kind of falling apart a little bit for all the other tokens. Everything's getting washed out. Something happens. Okay, so fast forward to to May. All right, something happens today. Actually, it happened yesterday. I think maybe the 10th. The token took a major hit. In fact, can I do something real quick? Let me see if I can do something real quick. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna go and find it on we can do this. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take this off the thing. Nope, that's not right. Where is it? Orange man bad. Let me just go ahead and go to we're gonna go to oh yeah, here we go. So we are gonna go down to this story, and we'll watch that for a few minutes, and we'll get through the rest of the story. So it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna front. This whole thing with the crash happening, it's not looking good. I don't know what else to tell you. I'll show you the chart. So here's the chart. Actually, it's kind of gone up a little bit. I won't lie. Here's the chart. Where's the thing? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to click on that. Normally I don't click on normie news, but I'm gonna click on that. Okay. You'll see what I'm looking at in just a second. It got my interest immediately. It immediately got my interest. Let me get the chart up though. Here we go. Here's the chart. Oh, that's not the chart. That's me. There's the chart. So it went down, as you can see here. It went down quite a bit. Can I, if I do this, will you see it? So yeah, it went down pretty bad. I'm not even gonna front. It's on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's I mean, look at this, 99%. 99%. Let me do and that's over the past, holy shit. Okay, let me just go to past 5 days. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, 5 days. How about 1 month? They should give you a weekly. Ooh, that's a rug. This right here, the nightmare fuel. This is nightmare fuel. This is not looking good. Let me get that news story up. Luna now almost worthless after controversial stablecoin. It is linked to loses peg. Luna, the sister shadow dollar of controversial stable coin Terra USD. That's the controversy. Has collapsed to nearly zero. USD has been dragged into the spotlight the last few days after the so-called stable coin, which is supposed to be pegged to 1-to-1 with the US dollar, fell sharply below the $1 mark. This is bad because it cascaded all over the shadow market. Everything you can think of got worse. Even Bitcoin got worse. And we'll talk about how this happened. UST is an algorithmic stablecoin which uses the code to maintain its price at $1 based on a complex system minting and burning. A UST token is created by destroying some of the related Luna to maintain the dollar peg. UST, unlike Tether, is not backed by any real-world assets such as bonds. Instead, Luna Foundation, a non-profit created by Terra's founder Dondo, is holding about 3.5 billion Bitcoin in reserve. But in times of market volatility such as this week, UST is being tested. Its peg has been lost, and now investors are rushing to dump the associated Luna token. Luna's price has plunged from around $85 a week ago to trade at around 4 cents on Thursday, according to data from Coinmetrics, making the actual token almost worthless. On Thursday, Binance, one of the world's largest exchanges, said that the Terra network, the blockchain associated with the Luna token, is, quote, experiencing slowness and congestion. Binance said that as a result, it is a high volume of pending Terra network withdrawal transactions on its exchange, in a sign that investors are rushing to sell Luna. Binance had to suspend withdrawals of Luna for a few hours on Thursday because of congestion before resuming. The Terra USD controversy has sparked contagion in the broader market. That's because the Luna Foundation Guard is holding Bitcoin as a sort of reserve. The fear is now that the organization may have to sell all of its Bitcoin holdings to try to support the peg. Bitcoin has plunged more than 29% in the last 7 days, and on Thursday dropped below 26K. Oh my god, that's crazy. At one point in the trade at its lowest level since late December 2020. Hurts, man. I saw my portfolio. I was like, it's okay. I believe in the coin. I was like this, y'all. I was like, oh, I believe. I'm a believer, okay? I'm a believer. I'm a bleeder, basically. I was like, Tether, the world's largest stablecoin, also fell below its $1 peg on Thursday. That's because of Celsius. And on Thursday, it's got its hands in both. On Thursday, and amid a broad panic in markets. All right, so I wanted to kind of get the overall view of what happened. Now you're gonna know how it really happened. Give me 1 second. Let me pop myself out of the. I'm gonna pop myself out of the video real quick. Give me 1 second. I want to find something. I think it's here. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's in a little bit. We'll get to that in a minute. That's not it. Oh, right here. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna put the volume up.
That a stable coin known as Terra USD.
She could barely say it. Terra
and
USD
declined in value,
Mhm.
and well, so I think that simply illustrates that this is a rapidly growing product, and that there are risks to financial stability, and we need a framework.
We need a framework. Let's go. Okay, Yellen.
That's a tough thing to hear for cryptocurrency enthusiasts.
Oof.
Janet Yellen speaking again in front of the Senate Banking Committee this
She
morning.
said, "Get rid of the
I
peg."
think she put it pretty mildly, right?
Depeg
It was
it.
a run on a stable coin.
We need to
I think
peg
it was
it
a little
up.
bit more than a run on a stable coin. At one
Get
point, Luna was
unpegged.
worth $40 billion.
Unbreaded.
Its market cap is well below at this
Unpegged.
point, and the peg has not returned.
That's what she said.
Zach, I'm going to throw it down to you for your take on this.
My take
Well, that
is, let's
escalated
go.
quickly, going from UST on
Jesus
crypto
Christ.
Twitter right up to Capitol
Really,
Hill
with the
and
old
Janet
meme?
Yellen. That's pretty crazy that she has some anon burner crypto Twitter account that is plugged into these conversations. So
What?
credit to her for being up on the news.
What?
It's interesting,
She
and
got
I
an
suggest
anon
that people
account?
pay
Is that what you're
attention
trying to
stuff. I think
say?
if you look at this
Can
story,
you
it's really
imagine
interesting. There's an
Yellen
interesting
with the
exchange
anon
captured by a
account?
regulatory reporter,
I'm out
Jason
here.
Walden, in
I'm
which
yelling.
one of the senators,
Oh
I
my God.
believe
I
it
couldn't believe
was
it.
Toomey in Pennsylvania,
No way.
he was like, "Hey, wait a minute! This is an algorithmic stablecoin. We need to make this
Let's
distinction."
skip this part. We don't
I
need
didn't
this part.
realize he was retiring. That's exactly where I went when I was thinking about what's going to happen in the regulatory landscape. It was, are all these stable coins going to be brushed with the same
Yep.
paintbrush? I zeroed in on a
Yep.
part.
That's the thing that I'm worried about as well. Like every stable coin not safe, nothing safe. Everything's gonna have to be USDC mafia style. It's gonna have to be Brian Armstrong's little token.
In the last article we were
Nasty.
discussing,
Dirty.
it said a USD collapse would send
I don't buy
ripples
it.
through the
I
entire
don't like
DeFi
it.
industry and
Not a
will sound
fan.
alarm bells for regulators who notice retail investors holding this bag. So I think this just adds another
Drink some more
complexity to
water.
how the Fed and regulators are going to look at this moving forward, and that
Mm.
was kind of solidified by what Janet Yellen said in this article. I worry because, Will, like you said at the beginning of our last segment, this is the first time anything like this has been done. And when we see failures like this, when we see
It's
investors,
not the first time. What are you talking
losing-
about? This ain't the first time. This happened a lot. Are you kidding me? The greed. We'll talk about the greed in a minute. The greed and the hubris of any developer happens all the time. I don't know what she's talking about. This is the first time. Not
it
really.
becomes overregulated, and we can't really make any advancements
called Tuesday.
in the space. And so that is my worry.
Wait,
Having-
didn't the tomb guy Harry? Is his name Harry? I forgot his name. Didn't the tomb guy rug his own people? How many times? He been rugging his people. Come on now.
opponents like Senator Pat Toomey around. Hopefully, there are other senators who can
right.
who can
We gotta keep going. Come on.
be
Come on.
overburdened by regulators. But I think I saw 2 hands go up. David,
Every time,
for it.
yeah, I know, right? Every time.
Yeah, I'll take a quick
Every
comment
time.
because I actually want to get David's thoughts on this. So I do actually like what Terra was trying to do. They're trying to create a Bitcoin-backed stablecoin that's decentralized in nature, and that's actually a good thing for the greater crypto.
I kind of
economy.
like
If you
that
look at
idea too.
Bitcoin
I won't lie. That is a pretty good idea. I won't lie. Like on paper, it sounds like a great idea.
is more turned into a store of value, and it's really just used as like wealth preservation, savings. A lot of people don't want to spend their Bitcoin, and a lot of people want to use a cryptocurrency that exists on crypto rails but is pegged to a local currency like the dollar. And so I think it's like a notable project. It just didn't work, right? It didn't work at the same time.
It didn't work by choice. It's not that it didn't work. It didn't work by choice. Listen, guys. You guys have to understand. We're gonna talk about. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Here's what happened. All right. I gotta get on camera for this one. I'm gonna get on camera for this one. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll get on camera. Actually, let me get on camera. Where are we at? Where are you? Up here. Boom. Okay, I gotta color that button. That button is just a phantom button. Let me find the thing. Hold on 1 second. I call it here. Oh, what's up, Julian? I call it here at bottom when Michael Saylor gets liquidated. I think Michael Saylor sold. I think he's out. I think he's been trolling people. That's my theory. I don't think he's even in. I think he sold almost all his Bitcoin. Period. I think he's been dumping for a long time, for like months. I think he's been dumping for months. That's just my theory. Just because of like the nature of like he's a I would say not just like a marketing genius, but he's a very good businessman. There's a reason why he has that much money. It's not just MicroStrategy. It was a fluke that he made it. He made it for a reason. I have no doubt in my mind that man is manipulative enough to sell most of his tokens. At least over, I would say, let's say 60%. Minimum. 60%. He's minimum out. Minimum of 60% out. Possibly more. Definitely more than what he definitely is at a 6-7x of his initial investment. So he doesn't care. He wouldn't care. Let me find this thing. I think it's here under my account, my show account, where I put all the stuff here. These are memes. I'll talk about that in just a moment. But let's scroll all the way down to the big stuff, the big info. What? I can't find it. Where'd it go? Did I just get rugged? There we go. No, not yet. That's not it. Where is it? Is this is another supporting thing, but where's the real one? Oh man. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. My apologies. My big apologies. Let me take this down. I messed up. Okay, I definitely I did it again. Why is that even up there? I'm rugging my own show. Give me 1 second, guys. I will find this thing. It's here somewhere. I swear I had it. I don't know what happened, but I had it. Let me go ahead and open this up. I think it could be under. I don't know what it could be under. Let me type in Luna. What was that guy's name? It was the Cardano guy. I forgot his name. Oh man, I cannot remember his name. Luna, you know who I'm talking about. What's the Cardano guy's name? Charles. Hey, what's up, Aleph? How you doing, bro? Welcome. What? Wait a minute. What did you just say? 14 minutes ago, Zero Hedge tweeted that stablecoins could soon have to park cash at JP Morgan. No! Yo, that's, oh my god, rugged. That's Omega rugged. Yeah, I got rugged. I don't know where I put that clip. I have no idea, guys. I really I typed in Luna and Charles. Hopefully someone can help me with this. I know Twitter's autistic enough. Pardon my French to find, and I think I found. Nope, I did not find it. That's the wrong. Let me find it. I will find this thing. Nope. I found it. Is that the same thing? That can't be the same thing. Is that the same thing? That'd be weird if it was. No, it is not. That cannot be the same. No, it's not. It's not the same thing. I'll find it. So Charles posted something. The Cardano creator, he posted something and deleted his tweet that had all the details in it, and I cannot find it. I don't know. Like, I know it's on Telegram, but do I dare look in Telegram on the air? That sounds like, yeah, Charles Hopkinson. I don't think it's Hopkinson, but yeah, you're close. You're almost there. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it's under. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the unthinkable. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check out the club, the kitchen club, okay? The baking club. I'm gonna find out. I gotta go digging. I'm gonna dig. I'm digging in there. I cannot believe this is happening. This never happens. I'm usually on my thing, but it must be the heat. It's so humid. I'm close. I can feel it. I'll find this thing in a second. I know I will. So I hope you guys are not. Are you guys? I think. Are you guys in? Were you guys caught in there? Y'all got caught. Oh man, how come when I'm boomerang, the views go up? What am I doing wrong? I have really messed up this channel. People showing up when I'm boomering my own channel. This is ridiculous. What is happening right now? Oh man, I'm looking and yeah. Let me keep looking. So let me ask you this: anybody in was any of y'all in Luna and Terra? Man, I really hope you weren't in Terra. I feel bad. I truly feel bad for people who were in Terra. My God, the baking club. Come on, help me out. Help me out, okay, bakers? Help me out. Everybody who bakes. Come on, someone must have posted it. I know someone posted it. It had to be Artemis, right? I don't know what's happening. Oh my God, dude. This is terrible. How did I not? Oh my God. This is awful. The one time I need that clip. All right, you know what? That's on me, y'all. I'll take responsibility for that one. I just got rugged. I can't find it. I swear to God, it existed. That tweet existed, and I don't know where it is now. I had that clip. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Thank God I'm not on air for that. That was not it at all. Not even close. Is it this one? No. Oh my God. Well, how could this be real? How is this real life? I see a 4chan one, but it's not the same one. That's a different one. I don't know what happened. Anyways, forget it. I'll look. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. We're doing it live. We're gonna look. What do you think, y'all? I put a poll out there. Y'all think Luna coming back, or you think Luna's dead? What do you think? What are the chances? Luna coming back or Luna dead? I'll put photos up. I think it'll be under photos. It has to be under photos. Charles Hoskinson. Ah, I got it. I found it. Copy that image. Bingo, on the air. We're doing it live. How is this even possible? I feel like maybe Twitter rugged me. Paste that thing, and then I'll show you. That's better. I don't know why that happened. All right, I found it. And I'm gonna look at now the chat real quick. Let me look at the chat real quick before we begin. Phylon, what's up? Yep. Read the Madonna NFT art. No. No. We'll talk about the Madonna NFT article on a different day. I can't do that right now. I'm already on the line right now. Catastrophe coin collapse. Do you have CCC? That's funny. You two have CCC every time I call it here. Yep. This was a coordinated attack to put USDC as the only one available to use within US. Yes, that's true. Dicky says premium content. It's not premium content. Trust me. That you don't want to be. It's not premium content. What you're watching now should be considered premium content. It's pretty good. Annex says if I wasn't lazy, I'd move over 20% to Anchor. Right now? Why would you? Well, I don't know why you would do that. That's a bad idea right now. They probably liquidate you now. It's like a black hole now. That's a big risk. Julian says I was in Luna until January. The FUD got to me, but the FUD was real. That's a good moment. That's a saving grace. Oh, you would have moved. I got you now. Phylon says sold mine at 70 and $100, so I'm Gucci. Yeah, dude, I sold at the top. Boy, not to brag, not a brag at all, but it was a nice time. I was like, yes, because I was one of the first people fudding it. I got into a fight in Q1 chat with someone who won't be named. Over a year ago, I was like, yeah, Luna is not, and I had just gotten rugged by Grow. So I was reading that, like really, really reading that. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and line by line read the white paper. And when I knew it was based on just Bitcoin alone, I knew right then and there, I said, okay, so it's reading the Bitcoin in your thing. That's a security issue because that can be like swapped to something else. It had a lot of opportunities in the actual framework of the actual code to like manipulate, because that's what happened with Grow. Grow was very similar. It was tied to another token, and the other token got swapped like Indiana Jones by a hacker. They basically made up a different token that was a junk token, and they swapped it and made it look like it was a real exchange of value, and the whole token was rugged. So, oh, you meant the zero hedge pieces behind the paywall? Don't worry about that. I'm not worried about that. We can fix that. Why I say it so confidently? I shouldn't say that. Don't worry about that. We'll get to that one day. When the time comes, we'll talk about that. I shouldn't talk about that at all. I should say nothing. Say less. Okay, so here's what happened. All right, I'm gonna show you this thing, and this will demonstrate why I am very critical of Do Kwon. Okay, this right here. I like how the meme is right next. The meme, my expression's right here when I was reading this and also reading the white paper. It's the same thing. I love it. So I'll read it to you because it's so much fun. So here's a word on the street about Luna. Okay, forwarded from Anna. I guess Anna is in on the know or whatever on how things are going. BlackRock and Citadel borrowed 100k BTC from Gemini. It appears in their loan book. They swapped 25k of that BTC into USTC. This was all done quietly in anticipation of the attack. When the time was right, they called up Do Kwon at Terra Foundation and said they wanted to sell a lot of BTC for UST. See, normally that would be a pretty good thing, right? Oh, I'm not even on camera. Not even on camera. Messing up right now. Messing up a perfect opportunity. So you would think, oh yeah, great opportunity to make some money. Oh yeah, big old time, right? This was a trap. And they got them good. As it was a large trade, they told him they didn't want to move the market. All right, and they said they didn't want to move the market. They didn't want to change anything. And he said, and they asked if they would just buy. They would like to buy their large block of BTC at a discount for UST, right? Do Kwon took the bait. He gave them a huge chunk of UST, thus lowering the liquidity of UST significantly. At that point, did I say their name? Hopefully I didn't say their name. Heavy Metal. But that's insult. That's an insult to Heavy Metal. How about Doo-Doo? Doo-Doo Castle. Poop Castle. We'll call him Poop Castle. That's pretty good. Poop Castle dumped all of the BTC and UST, causing massive slippage and triggering a cascade of forced selling in both assets. The real problem was Poop Castle knew that Anchor, which holds a lot of Luna, was a Ponzi scheme. They offered 20% staking for Christ's sake. Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. That's what they did. They did do that. And this crash would trigger more withdrawals that Anchor can repay, than Anchor could repay. So more withdrawals would be happening than these guys can pay back. These forced withdrawals and selling would trigger a massive sell-off in Luna, thus further breaking the $1 peg and wrecking the market further. Poop Castle can now buy the BTC back cheaply and repay the loan and pocket the difference. Meanwhile, billions of longs and Bitcoin VAR were wiped out. This was pure market manipulation. So I don't know why Charles deleted it. I have no idea. I like how Altcoin Daily liked it. That's funny. I don't know why he deleted it. I would love to have seen the comments for this. I would be very much interested. Or the quote tweets. That would have been nice. But he deleted it, so he can't. You have to find a way to... I don't know. You'd have to find a way to backtrack it. I don't really know a way to do that. And it is what it is. And that happened. Let's look at my reaction. This is my reaction this whole time. Someone said, I lost my life savings. Luna collapses 98% overnight. Luna investors waking up this morning. Looking at their portfolio. Yeah, that's about right. Let me look at the chat. I would have, and I would have moved that it already dropped 99%. Yeah, it dropped 99%, but that doesn't mean they can't. That's 0.00 risk, bro. No, you misunderstand what a rug is. A rug is not just 99.9% out. They can pull the actual token liquidity of what's left. You see, you have to remember these are all fractured. They're fractured. Okay, so the reason why I said be careful is because they can still rug whatever you put in. I'll give you an example. I bought T-King. This is putting me out there a little bit. I bought T-King a little while ago, a long time ago, before the rug. Slow rug, whatever. It rugged. As it was rugging, I bought some more. Like a dummy, I bought some more. And then it was rugging still. And oh, you're joking. Never mind. I didn't know you were joking. I was on a roll, man. I was on a roll. But yeah, they pulled the rug. I was there as I was buying, and I bought a little bit, bought $10 here, $10 there. It wasn't like a big deal to me. But again, at the end of the day, I was perfectly willing for it to lose that money. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a lot of T-King out of this, and because it was fractured, they could still take the money out. They could, there was no limit. They're like, let me just take the money. As long as there's value there going in, they can take it out. There has to be a value already there, so they can do that and then dump it. Dicky says it's a criminal claim. Is that why he deleted it? As I get it, it was speculation. Maybe it why it was removed. At this point, the token will go negative. Well, here's the thing. Poop Castle can't do anything, okay? Poop Castle can, they can say, oh, we're suing you, whatever, right? They can say that or whatever over a tweet, but at the end of the day, they have to still prove damages. Okay, you have to prove damages. You can't just be like, I'm gonna sue you, unless it's a frivolous lawsuit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, unless the judge is already paid for, which I don't know, that's a whole other story. But depending on the state, I guess. I didn't say that. But if the judge isn't paid for, you're probably gonna win that case. Now, could they do it to just hurt him and be petty? Sure, they could do that. That's like that's like something some people do. But that's honestly, at the end of the day, when it comes to, you don't want to get too litigious as a company, because something bad can happen to you. The government can always put a foot on your neck, no matter what, when it comes to frivolous behavior. You want to know an example of frivolous behavior with somebody who had basically an unlimited wallet getting screwed in the end? Was that guy Jack, what was his name? Jack, what the hell is his name? Jack Thompson, the guy who was anti-video games. He was a lawyer, very successful one too. Like, he was very wealthy. He had an infinite number of almost infinite, I would say infinite, but in the context of lawsuits, he had a quote unquote infinite amount of money. He was a lawyer, so he defended himself. All he had to do was pay for certain fees, and he would be fine. And he would sue frivolously against trying to shut down video games because of he wanted to censor it. He just didn't believe. He believed video games were a real threat, blah, blah, blah. He had an axe to grind against video games. At the end of the day, long story short, they took his they disbarred him. They took his license away, right? So there is a limit to frivolous lawsuits and stuff like that. So most people don't try that, but then they could always do that. So, obviously, I guess it's the safest approach is to delete it to avoid any drama. But at the end of the day, I mean, you don't have to delete the tweet unless Twitter, the platform, makes you delete it. You don't have to delete it. It's just if you choose to do it, it's up to you. But that makes sense. It makes sense if Charles would do that. Here's another one. I lost over 450k USD. I cannot pay the bank. I will lose my home soon. I'll become something. Let me go ahead and go past that. I just realized what that was. That's dark. Sorry. I didn't realize that until just now. I thought I just skimmed it earlier. I was like, oh yeah, that could be good. And then nope, it was not good. Awkward. Might have to clip that out. This person goes, they had $180,000 and it went all the way down to $1, right? Listen, guys, no matter how bad your day is going, just remember this. This isn't you. So always, use this as a white pill. Another one. This one's from Richard Hart, okay? The Hex Wizard, Hex Champion, Hex Mogul. He says, some influencers brag about never promoting BitConnect, so they promoted Luna. Oof. Both were listed at front page on the ranking sites and exchanges. Both are down, to zero almost. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But this is kind of unfair, to be honest. It's not really... I don't know how fair I don't know if this is fair, like a fair comparison. Because Do Kwon did it out of greed, right? If he wasn't so greedy, if he was actually like, and that's a problem we have right now in when it comes to these tokens and this marketplace. We have a lot of people who are greedy, and that's just the unfortunate reality. Like he's like, oh, we'll make even more money. Well, it's like if you had just paid attention, it's Poop Castle. You never, ever, ever do business with the devil. What's wrong with you? You already know these people are evil. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's just so stupid. You know, use your brain. Risk management, you know? Here's another meme. Crypto holders. They're going down with the ship. Here's another one. When someone asks about your portfolio, 99% smoking. That's kind of funny, actually. This one's really good. Someone who buys a dip during this. Buying the dip on Luna be like, bought the dip, the actual dip, the dip of the dip, the dip of the dippity dip. It doesn't stop dipping. It's not stopping. Oh my God. All right, let me go up right here. This is another version of what happened. You know, Poop Castle borrowed 100K from, yeah, this is about the same. Oh, so basically someone did. Okay, so this is the exact one. This is on 4chan, so that's why I was kind of like, I don't think it's the same one. That's unfortunate. This is a white pill for you guys. So, Maddie, who's a big, NFT YouTuber, says, on my first day, in my first 12 months, I joined a call group only to realize it was being dumped on. That sucks. I don't even know how that would. Oh, actually, I know how that works. Got scammed by some dude saying he could get great ICO deals. Not gonna talk about that right now. That's too close to debate. Mindset course. That's so funny. Paper handed 30,000 BNB at $1 each. Lost 20K on a typo. List goes on. He held all the way to the bottom. Oh my God, that's awful. I did that twice. Won't ever do it again. Luckily, it was not significant. This one is like them gloating about it going up by 2%. And they're saying, where are you haters? See you at $1. So what do y'all think? Luna going back to $1? Y'all think Luna going back to $1? Let me know. I'm going to go ahead and put this down real quick. I think that's it for those. Okay, we're gonna put this down. Hopefully I didn't get whatchamacallit. I didn't get rugged. All right. Oh, I'm gonna fix that. I don't know why that's even there. I have no idea. I can't fix it right now, but I'll fix that. There we go. So I don't know why that is like right there. So ridiculous. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let me look at the chat real quick. At this point, token will go negative. Risk manager, yep. What's up, Spice Coin? All right. So, I hope y'all learned something, man, because this is a dark time for people. Much respect to the people who, did their due diligence and mitigated the risk. Also, much respect to the people who did stay in and got rugged. I'm sorry about that. That's terrible. Hopefully it does bounce back and that, this is just a temporary situation. I'm never happy about people getting rugged. That's unfortunate reality of the marketplace. We'll see how it goes, man. Let me see what the chat says. From what I've seen, only sports coins seem to be stable upwards. Yeah, it's probably, you got something there. The NFT's certainly going up. I can't even say nothing else. But that's only because they're basically like baseball cards. Yeah. What do you think about USDT? Tether? I talked about Tether before with Celsius. The Celsius. Go watch my my playlist is a playlist called Cell Saga. Go watch that. It talks about the problem with Tether. Not that I'm hating on Tether. I like Tether, but there is a problem with Tether. It's tied. You'll see. It's tied to that series. Go watch that. I don't remember what specific video on that playlist. Probably later on the playlist. Probably later on. But definitely when I go into the episode of how Celsius works and how they do loans and everything, that's pretty much how I broke that down. and how it's tied to Tether and how Tether's a big risk. Spice Coin says, I'm curious why CC has been so quiet. He got his money. He gone. It was a rug. He gone. He done. He's out. He said, I'm good. I got my money. I'm out. Get himself some hoes and stuff. That's what he... I'm just joking. I don't know. That's all jokes. I don't know. You think for your... think for yourself. Do what works for you. All right? And watch my last couple episodes. Anytime I talk about tokens. Dripcast a good one. Dripcast pretty much kind of unveils everything behind the curtains. That's I didn't even number those episodes. I should have, but I didn't. I've been off Discord and Telegram for some of the guys, but some of the guys have been very vocal about it. I would say Spice Coin, that was a mistake to being off the Telegram. That Telegram, bro, I'll tell you. If you awake to the stuff out there, there's other places, bro. You're gonna be awake to the. You gotta read between the lines. People putting out some. Just pay attention to who's pushing back a little bit, and then see what they also say and ask questions. You'll get some answers. Phylon says interesting to observe. Let's put it this way, Spice Coin. If you pay attention to the show time, look at the time of the show, right? The date, and then correlate that, right? Take the dates of the shows, and then correlate what happens on the charts, and then you will see a story there too. There you go. Oh, you have to bounce me too, bro. I'm leaving too. You guys have a great night. I will see you next time. No show tomorrow morning. I will do a show. You know what? I don't know if there'll be a show tomorrow. We'll see. I think so, but we'll see, okay? No promises. Have a great day. Take it easy.